Divine Risings, my beautiful collective soul family. Happy Thirsty Thursday, which are my $5 readings. Okay, don't forget to tap in to see what's going on. Okay, I know you want to know. I know you want to know. But anyway, I've been feeling a lot of heavy obsession energy in the collective, like obsessed with someone or someone is obsessed with you in some type of way. And it's like, okay, well, don't wait till I get with somebody else. And when I get with somebody else, you better not try to come around. Okay? Okay? That type of energy, okay? Please understand they always come back. Okay? And this is going to be a test for you just to see, are you strong enough to still say no to this person? Or are you going to fall weak and vulnerable to their manipulation and their narcissistic ways, I want to say? So, the choice is up to you. This is why the Most High has given us free will to make a choice and decision on what we want to do and how we want to do it and when we want to do it, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Because Spirit always come through, okay? I wanted to check and see what is the tea on this thirsty Thursday, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Bad investment. Don't put your money into that, okay? It is not a good thing to do. It is not a good thing to go, okay? Don't do that, okay? Turbulence, okay? Those scary moments that do not last long, okay? Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Those, listen, troubles don't last always, okay? So this bad investment, don't put your money into it, okay? Because all it's going to do is burn to the ground, okay? So I suggest you don't go ahead with that one, okay? You know, the resource and the timing right now is just not right, okay? Not right. So don't do it. Don't do it, okay? You're going to have some unexpected challenges and a little chaos here and there, okay? So remember, every day is a learning experience. Every day you will be tested until you pass these tests. These tests are preparing you for a better way of living. Do you understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. So allow these tests to come through and make sure that you pass them, okay? Pass them with flying colors. Also, I've been feeling a lot of projections towards the Most High Divine Creator as to say, what is up, okay? You allowing these devils to live their life and the righteous is suffering. So we need you. We need you now. So I feel that projection being placed on the Most High Divine Creator. The Most High Divine Creator is everything. And please understand, his timing is perfect timing. You just got to have patience and you got to continue to have your faith and you got to continue to pray because that struggle and troubles don't last always. And you better know that. You better understand that. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. No show. This person is always an empty promise. You know, that's why you don't make promises because promises are made to be broken. Do you understand? That's why you want to say, I guarantee you. Okay, that's my word. Those things can't be broken. Don't nobody break their words. You shouldn't be breaking your word out here. If you are breaking your word, okay. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Like this person is so not reliable. You cannot depend on them because they always going to say what they're going to do and never do what they say they're going to do. So yes, this person is a no-show. No call, no show. And I feel like this is somebody who else is saying F that job because they got something else or want something else or just feel like being lazy and don't want to do anything. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Unwelcome and uninvited guests. Like you got people that's about to just show up and you know like, oh, I asked you to bring that person or excuse me. Who invited you? In other words, like, you know, this person is like pushes their way into your life in some type of way or forces their way into your door or something. You see how you got that welcome mat in front of your door? Move it. Throw it in the trash. Don't welcome things and everybody and everything into your home. This is literally inviting them in. You understand? You know how you got to say, come on in to the vampire. Well, you already clearly, blatantly doing it with your welcome mat at the door. Let your welcome mat say hello or check your energy or what do you want? on. You know what I mean? Don't say welcome or come on in. You know what I mean? This is somebody that's refusing to let go as well. You know what I mean? You have to let this person go because they are obviously are a no-show in your life. You know what I mean? There's some type of problem in your life. So you got to allow this problem to dissolve, to disappear, okay? And this is that obsession energy. You understand? You are unwelcome in this person's life. They don't want you in it. Don't try to force your way in it. Don't try to push your way in it either. You're going to set yourself and push yourself up for this failure, for setup. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. And you feel like, okay, you want some questions. You want some answers to your questions, like, hello, what the hell is going on? You know, somebody is avoiding you or like directing questions to you, but you like, excuse me. They like avoiding the question in some type of way. You know what I mean? And they avoid their accountability for what they have done to you. So why do you continue wanting to reach out to this person or allowing this person energy to come into your life when they are constantly hurting you and things like that? At this point, you are hurting yourself only. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. And that's the cycle that we got to break. That's the patterns that you got to break. You understand? That's not who you are. You didn't ask of that life. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. You are a diplomat. You know what I mean? Somebody that's balanced, you know, seeing both sides of the story. You know what I mean? You have to see the both sides of the story because it takes two to tango. Not just one of y'all, it took two of y'all, okay? So you can't keep putting the blame on one person. It's not a one-sided thing. It is a two-sided thing, okay? You know what I mean? You got to stop snooping around in people's life, trying to figure this out, trying to use their social security numbers because you got a lot of their information, a lot of their birth certificates and things like that. You can't keep snooping around in people's lives. You know what I mean? That password snooping and all that, you know what I mean? Trying to track somebody, look through on paperwork and all of that, trying to see what's going on, watching carefully, you know what I mean? Kissing and telling, sharing private details to others. You know what I mean? Don't tell everybody everything because everything ain't for everybody. Keep some stuff to yourself. You understand? 717 just came to me. Why? I don't know. I just 717. Pay attention. It's an angel number. Look it up. It may resonate with you. Matter of fact, it will resonate with you, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Kissing and telling, this is somebody that tell it all, too. You know what I mean? They don't know how to hold it in. They don't know how to keep it to themselves, okay? It's like they are losing their so they need to express themselves in some type of way, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always comes through. You hear that interruption? Confirmation, okay, baby? Also, that bad investment came in again, and this bad investment is this person that you kissing and telling about, okay? So don't even waste your time there, honey. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Don't do it. This, you feel like, but this is an unshakable love. No, you have an unshakable love that's trying to come in, but you blocking them by holding on to the last friend, okay? You got to let that friend go. This is a deep-rooted affection that grows stronger with time. You understand? And that's that deep-rooted obsession that I feel that's growing stronger and stronger every day. The more this person ignores you, the more this person blocks you out, the more obsessed you become, okay? This is not healthy at all. This is a toxic situation and a toxic feeling for you. All you're doing is building rage instead of building clarity, instead of building growth. You're building rage, you're building anger, and you're building things that's going to break you down. So if I was you, I would try to get my very best to get off of this person. You understand? If this person wanted you, or if the Most High, the Divine Creator, seen that this person was fit for you, you guys would be together happily with no problems. Do you understand? All relationship has problems, granted. But when you have a God-fearing relationship, there are no problems that exist, because those problems, you can get over it and fix it just like this. You understand? So there's no God in this relationship right here. And it's only a one-sided exotic guy. You understand? And it's a lot of relationships out of here where it's only one person that's in tune to the Most High Divine Creator. This is why the Most High Divine Creator is constantly trying to break you apart from that person. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention, because God got somebody that's just like you for you. Okay? And I'm talking about a God-fearing person.